Thank you.
I just bought a Starlink so that I could solve the problem of limited Wi-Fi.
So when you guys go camping, you've got your Starlink.
Yeah, it's just there.
Umbilical cords, like
What?
all.
Oh my God. I saw you made a post about backing up the trailer. How's that going? More done in 2 hours than we did in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. They're like, is it his bedtime yet?
Yeah, I just sneak out. They don't even notice I'm gone.
Yeah. Have you been before?
No. So roll the credits.
Yeah, exactly.
But-
Harmony.
All right, so we're back with another episode of Conversations with Kirk, and by popular demand,
Yay!
Maree is here. And so I know we covered this last time. So you have a unique spelling of your name, and the pronunciation
Yes,
is not that
both.
unique, but
Yeah.
so it's Maree Armich.
Yep, you got it.
But spelled Maree.
Double E. Yeah.
Yeah, and so people get that. How long, or do they?
Never.
They just like
the
butcher?
percentage rate. It's a low percentage rate,
Okay.
which is fine. You just adapt. I know that you're speaking to me. There's usually eye contact.
Oh, yeah, you figure it out?
You just,
Okay.
you roll with it.
Well,
but yes, it's Maree.
Thank you for coming back, Maree.
Yeah.
And your business is something that we've been using, and I've had just like we get rave reviews from our seller
Thank
clients that
you.
use you. And so I wanted to have you back to go over what it is that you do in your business, simplify and sort.
You got it.
And so just tell us a little bit about what it is that you do, how you help people,
Definitely.
and a little bit about your business and you.
Definitely. Yeah. So I do decluttering, organizing, pre-home staging for listings. So if you're getting your home ready to sell, it's a crucial step to do. Downsizing and moving support. So a wide variety, but things that are just so important when you're going through the transition of selling or buying, or you've just been in your home for such a long time that you're ready for a change.
Yeah, it's a lot, and I think it's a lot to handle or to take on for some people.
Definitely. Yeah.
And a lot of times they have the best intentions of, oh yeah, we can prepare and
I
we can do
know.
this move.
Yeah.
And the reality is like
Yeah.
it's just more than
It's more than you can, it is very hard to negotiate and figure out time-wise when you are selling or preparing a home. Like your priorities are directed to so many things. So to have that actual time set aside to do is so crucial, just so you're setting yourself up for success.
Yeah, and especially when it comes to preparing the property to be for sale.
Yeah.
Because I know myself, and a lot of sellers are the same way. Homeowners is like, we get comfortable within our own environment.
Exactly.
And our idea of being ready for sale is one thing,
Yeah.
but the reality is there is a benefit to getting it to that elevated level of for sale preparedness.
Yeah.
And the buyers definitely notice a difference, and it reflects back on the sale price.
Definitely. I 100% agree. I think we get so used to being in our own environment, and when you then are going through a new challenge in life or a new flow of selling your home, sometimes those things fall to the back of what's important of what you're meant to do.
Yeah.
So having that time to get organized and have a fresh set of eyes come in is so important, because we're so used to our own space. So getting that perspective is crucial, especially getting something market ready that way.
Well, and I've had a couple of clients recently where after you'd been there and I'd ask them how it goes, and they're like, oh, we got so much done in 2 hours, like more done in 2 hours than we did in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And sometimes go into their house after, I'm like, wow, where did where did it all go?
Yeah.
Or like, I know, or one client there, George, like you did his whole closet for him. And
Color coded.
and it was just like, and that place, I mean, it's sold for premium price in the market, and then we've had a number of properties just recently with really good success, quick sales. So that's been well worth it.
Received, yeah, definitely.
And I think that the one thing I wanted to point out was going through the stats this morning within our own market and the different types of properties, different segments of the market. And what has actually happened is premium properties that are in that premium condition, like move-in ready, everything is done. Those properties are actually selling for a higher price this year compared to last year.
Amazing.
But the homes that need work, they're where buyers go into and they're just not impressed, or they're seeing, deficiencies, and that those properties are actually having to take a bigger discount than last year.
Yeah.
So there's two markets happening, and to spend the money and the time to properly prepare, even if that means delaying putting your home on the market for a few days or a week, to have
100%.
to have you come in, help prep it, like worth it, like so beyond worth it.
Yeah,
So,
I agree. And that's where with those clients that I deal with, I'm coming into the home, I'm looking at their space, and I'm walking through it almost as if I'm a buyer, because it's a fresh set of eyes, and you want to focus on the home. You don't want to focus on the items. You want to see the potential. You actually want to envision yourself in the home. And it's the same, say you go into a change room. If there's all these clothes in there ahead of time for you to try on, it makes no sense. There's different sizes, there's different things to look at, things you wouldn't choose. When you have less items in your home, they actually look at how amazing and big and spacious the place is. If you have things to get in the way of that, that's really all that people see when they walk through the door of the space.
Yeah. So when it comes to going in and helping people prepare, is there anything that you've come across that really stands out, like that you were shocked that you had to help people work through? Or is there any like treasures that you've found in people's homes where it's like, and they didn't know they had it, it was like hidden away?
They find important documents, birth certificates, family items that are passed down from 102 years ago. Like it's absolutely amazing. Some people have umbilical cords, like
what?
all.
Oh my God.
You literally gold money stashed away,
money,
always money stashed away.
Oh,
like
really?
I'm just waiting for a house, like we take down a part of the ceiling and they're like, there's this jewelry from 1910. Like, no, I have seen everything, and it's amazing. And a story always comes with it. And watching that for people is amazing, because they're reliving something that they love in that way.
So how do you deal with that when you're helping people sort through the stuff and they like have a story to tell for every single box or everything that you open up? Like, are you like, how do you just, I mean, I guess at some point you're the professional, but you can move past that.
Definitely.
Because that can really slow things down.
100%. And that's where there's a job to do, and there's a force behind why I am there. There's a reason as to why. So although we hear those amazing stories and I love them, I am there for a certain amount of time. That's the reason I'm there. It's to hold you accountable. It's to work with you. It's to go through those items, honor it, and figure out a solution. Because we can have all of those moments before, but it's actually then putting it into action.
So if you go through somebody's property and let's just say you end up sorting through and there's a bunch of like junk or garbage or stuff that just needs to be gotten rid of, like how is that getting dealt with? Is that something you're handling as well, or do they have to then get someone else in to haul stuff away?
Definitely. Larger items for sure. Say someone has like a home full of items that are ready to go to the dump. Obviously that would be a bigger project, but no, I deal with all disposables. So if it's a dump run, if it's a recycling run, if it's old paint cans, that's all part of the process, as well as donations. So I work with local nonprofit organizations to source who's looking for what families have of their wish list, and then giving those items a second life. So that helps in the transition of people who are going through their home and maybe have a harder time of letting go, that there is purpose behind what you're doing in someone else finding joy in it.
So then they can know that some of their valuables, even though they no longer serve a purpose for them, that they're not just going to get tossed.
Totally.
That they're going to be repurposed.
100%. That's
make
the
people
goal.
feel good.
Yeah, and it's good for the planet.
So you got a little trailer that you bring along
I do.
to haul stuff away?
I do. Yeah, I load it up myself and drive around with it. And
so
it's great.
I saw you made a post about backing up the trailer. How's that going?
Well, finally, I do have it mastered. I am so impressed because, I had to do a dump run for a client one day, and I had the trailer and I had to reverse it, and the dump's always a busy place, and so
like pressure.
It
right?
is.
People are watching. And
they
waiting.
actually clapped. I'm a usual there, but I did it in one try. Gold star.
Good for you.
It was great, and that's just like anything in life. It just takes time and slow motions of turning your wheel and learning
That's good advice, because that is a skill that not everybody can master.
It is.
Yeah, most people crack under the pressure and just give up. And
the first time I had to drive it to a client's house, I said to my husband, okay, can you drive behind me at 7 a.m. and can you reverse it for me? So he did, but those days are over. Now I do it.
You did it? Well, good for you. High five.
Thank you. Yes. Success.
All right. Okay, that's funny. That's cool. Wow. Okay. What areas are you serving as far as your business goes?
Definitely. So all areas. That's crawl space, closets, kitchens, garages, exterior, interior. And that's the thing of when I come into someone's home, we target the visual points first. When you enter someone's home, this is the first show and tell of the house.
Okay.
If it is chaos, if there are shoes everywhere, if there's a dirty rug on the mat, if the mirror is slanted and there's family photos, that is a lot for people to absorb instead of walking into this new listing and seeing, okay, can I envision myself here?
Right. And then are you finding like people, so as far as your business goes too, in terms of who you help most, like obviously you help our clients preparing for sale, but like is that the majority of your business, or you just like, because you help a lot of people that aren't thinking about selling?
Definitely. So a lot of people who are selling, people who are moving into a new home that they've purchased. So a lot of, with clients that are selling, it's getting their home ready, and then once it's sold, it's packing up all your items. So we've gone through everything of what are you not needing to take with you, and especially if you're paying for movers, you're paying then more products for those items that you don't need anymore in your home. So buyers, sellers, seniors, especially a lot of people downsizing, busy families and professionals, just of where life is so busy, work is so busy, and it's just nice to have support of someone who isn't emotionally invested in your home and isn't your family going, you should do this, you should do that. So it's a wide variety of people.
Yeah, because so many times you see like people have like the room where they put all the stuff that they'll get to and deal with later.
The drop zone.
And then so you're able to come in and just like blast through that and get it done.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's just so visually rewarding, and just what that brings to people, because there's so much overwhelm and so much shame that comes with that. Okay. So to get to walk into your space where it's different and it's done and there's thought behind it is really rewarding. So
now cost-wise for people, do you find, are you like, how do you charge? Is it by the hour, by the job? Do you give a quote? How does that process work for people that are
Definitely. So I charge by the hour, but I do a walkthrough originally, so I can meet the client, hear what their goals are, walk through their space. So we would do a home walkthrough, hear what their goals are, because through your session, everything is custom to you, to the client. So that's where, looking at their space, it's like, okay, how can we make changes that they can also maintain afterwards as well? So that's with spending my time with them. I see their space, I hear their goals, I hear what their daily routine are, how they operate, where their family is, what they do. And that's where then I make that come to reality with their home. Okay, cool. So I can look at a project and go, okay, this is about 8 hours. Like a garage is usually 8 to 10. Yeah. It really depends on the amount of items.
All right, so you're giving people an idea up front what they're looking at.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. And then now when somebody, if they hire your services, they get you. Do you have a team? Like what? And how? What's like the future of Simplify and Sort look like?
Yes, just getting bigger and bigger, which is good. I have a team now, which is amazing for my bigger projects. So if I have things that are more time crucial in the sense of needing a big turnover or a larger property or project, I have a team that comes in with me as well. Okay. But right now, we are 7 days a week, and it's awesome. There's definitely a demand for it. I would say a majority of people are affected by clutter, or they know someone that is. So there's definitely a demand for it. So I think we're just going to keep growing. Keep growing.
Well, good for you. Well, clearly you're doing something right if you're growing and expanding, and that's awesome to see. Okay, we're going to shift gears a little bit right now.
Okay.
And some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Okay. So this is summer themed. It's summer. We're in Parksville, like the best place to spend summer.
Yeah.
But so what is your favorite summer activity?
My favorite summer activity?
You're not working. What are you out doing?
I think hosting family events or barbecuing.
Okay. And are they coming to your place?
They are coming to our place. I love to host. Okay. I love to put thought into everything I do. Have everyone just like in the sunshine, like the warm weather, and just socializing. I think that downtime is so nice to do.
Favorite summer drink?
Ooh, I love probably an iced espresso with a shot of white mocha.
Okay. Where are you going to get this drink?
I like Cafe Flora is really good. Starbucks if I'm just like driving by quickly.
Right. Starbucks, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah.
All right. And so I think you kind of already answered this. So beach day or backyard barbecue?
Backyard barbecue. I think I love my partner South African, so we call it a braai. And so that's where we do it all year round. Like even if it's snowing, we're barbecuing.
Okay.
But I'd say like summer for us, because we're Canadian, it just emphasizes just like home, garden, warmth, good food.
Cool. Early morning walk or late evening sunset?
Ooh, I love a late evening sunset. I feel like it's a really good time to reflect as well too. So I'm in the zone looking at the different colors, and I feel, that's probably the best. What about you?
I'm early morning.
You are
for sure.
early morning.
Like I'm not awake when the sun goes down, but I'm definitely awake when it comes up.
What time do you go to bed?
Well, right now I'm asleep before usually 9 p.m.
I love that.
But
That's
usually, that's my plan.
Yeah.
But most of the time I'm in there because then I get up at actually I'm getting up at 10 to 5. So
wow.
I was having a hard time waking up at 5. So I was like, well, I need to make it earlier then. So
10 to 5?
A 10-minute punishment.
Yeah.
So now I just jump up. But
amazing.
Anyways.
Do you feel better then at 4:50?
Yeah, I get a little bit more done.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Your
family's laughing at you.
Yeah. They're like just getting going in the evening. I'm like, all right, see you guys later.
They're like, is it his bedtime yet?
Yeah. I just sneak out. They don't even notice I'm gone.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, and we're done.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I'm like, there's nothing good for me that happens after 9 p.m.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. So when you're not hosting backyard barbecue, where's your
Yes.
favorite place to go out? Do you have a favorite restaurant or spot that you're going out for lunch or dinner?
Ooh.
Locally?
Yeah, I love Rusted Rake. We're like 5 minutes away from them.
Okay.
It's beautiful. I love their atmosphere. They have great food that's thought out with it. What about you?
I like the burnt ends there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Delish.
Yeah.
Very,
That's one of my
very
favorites.
good.
One of our favorites for sure.
Yeah, it's really good.
And okay, do you like water? Like if you had to choose river, lake, or ocean, if you're going?
I think lake. I love Sprout Lake.
Okay.
I like the temperatures like controllable depending on like if you go to Tofino, the chances of me swimming there are slim.
Okay, right.
What about you?
I like lake water
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah. I'd way rather go swimming in the lake than the ocean.
Totally. Agreed.
And okay. Did you grow up in Vancouver Island?
I did. Yeah, I was born in Victoria and then I've lived in Parksville since I was like 5.
Okay. So growing up here, what is your favorite place to be on Vancouver Island? You could go anywhere on Vancouver Island as a trip or to stay or to hang out. What is it?
Hornby Island.
Hornby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been before?
No.
You
I
haven't?
don't get out much.
Oh my gosh, you need to. It's so. I've gone there since I was probably 8. Every summer we would go. We would camp, and now we get a home every summer. So that's something I'm looking forward to in August that I'll be doing.
So what's so good about it?
It's so peaceful, limited Wi-Fi and reception.
Okay.
So you live.
I literally
have
just
anxiety?
I just bought a Starlink so that I could solve the problem of limited Wi-Fi and reception.
So when you guys go camping, you've got your Starlink.
Yeah, it's just there. Well, we do now.
That is so funny.
Well, it's hard. We
I
go to
know.
the lake.
Yes.
Like it's just hard to turn things off,
It
and then it's
is.
like if I miss a day of work or calling people back, then it's like the next day is just Anyways, so
it is.
It's a trade-off.
So did you bring it? Did you just go to Sprout Lake?
No, we were at Lake Cowichan.
Okay, did you bring it with you?
Oh
there?
yeah, we had it on the houseboat. We were fully connected, and it's so fast. Like I swear, the Starlink internet was better than our internet at home. So like we were just getting things done.
Did you also watch the World Cup on the houseboat?
No, we didn't do that. We could have, but didn't.
You wanted to take a little break.
Yeah.
It's commitment. You're so committed to what you do and you work so hard that it is very hard to go somewhere and shut that part of you off because it's literally it's who you are.
You lose momentum, right? And it is, and I'm sure that you see the same thing where if you stop, like it takes a while to get it going again. And I mean, there is a time and a place to take a break and just unwind. But I feel like what I've learned is that is less important. We tell ourselves that, or like as a generalization in our culture is like, oh, you're working too hard, you need a break.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's like, you can energize yourself by being productive. And like, it's not,
100%.
if your work is rewarding, that it fuels itself and keeps you going rather than having the opposite effect and just making you tired and depressed.
That's exact. Like when I go to clients' house, they always say, "How do you have so much energy? Where do you get this energy from?" And I'm like, "It's because I'm fueled by loving what I do." And I feel like downtime, yes, is important. Rest is important, but you can get all those things throughout your day. Like you said, going to bed at 8 at night.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah. I get the sleep. I can get it done.
Yeah. But it is like, yes, being productive and being consistent. That keeps everything in line. So it also sets yourself up. Like that's where going on vacation is amazing, but the aftermath of that, when you work at the level that you do, is really hard to
it's hard.
gather up
and
from.
I think people get used to dealing with like with you or like with me, and when you pass it over to somebody else, it like throws their whole world into like a tailspin, and they're like, oh, we can't.
It's like a separation anxiety. I know.
No, it'll be okay.
I know.
Right? Yeah.
I'm just a call away. I know. Definitely.
But so anyways, good problems to have.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So now we're at the point of the show here. Are we calling it a show now? I don't know. We're having conversations. But so this is where I offer my Walper wisdom.
Okay.
And so this week is really, actually, you kind of inspired my Walper wisdom for this week, because it's about not waiting for success to come to us, but just going out, going after it, and going and get it, and building something great, and just being happy to go out and help people.
Yeah.
And so my Walper wisdom for this week is, don't wait for success to come to you. Just go out and get it. It's out there and waiting for you.
Yeah.
But if you sit and wait for it, you're going to be waiting a long time. You'll be very disappointed.
I agree. That's great Walper wisdom.
Yeah. Now, do you have any wisdom that you want to share?
Some Maree wisdom?
Yeah.
I think just with everything we've talked about today, it's having that awareness and asking for help, and there's so many layers that come with that, but it's actively, once you make that first step in whatever you do, there is already something rolling that you're making that first step to have success. And so it takes putting in that effort, and it takes reaching out and letting go of those barriers that you have. So I agree.
That's good. So if someone wants to reach out, what's the best way to get a hold of you, and where can we find you?
Definitely. So my website, www.simplifyandsort.ca.
Okay.
My Instagram is Simplify and Sort VI, like Vancouver Island. Facebook, Simplify and Sort, and all my information's linked on there as well too. So
and they should definitely follow you on Instagram, because you're not only is it's like educational, but it's entertaining. You're super entertaining in some of the stuff that you post, that it's like it's cool. So and you have a great presence on there, so you're good at that.
You too, thank you.
And that's it. I think we've covered everything. That's it for today. We're at the time limit. They're gonna like cut us off soon, but
the commercial's about to come.
Yeah, so roll the credits.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
harmony.
Yeah. Just like wrap it up.
Yeah.
But thank you again for coming
nice.
And sharing. And we'll share all of your contact info below, so people can find you. And I can't say enough. I wish you all the best success, and we will continue to work together.
Yay, very grateful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.